Dear residents of the Hofkwartier, we met in September where I presented to you the project that I'll be doing in your neighbourhood. And I guess there are still a lot of open questions, maybe even concerns you might have about what's going to happen in my neighbourhood. With that in mind, I wanted to invite you to a walkthrough of the area where we can talk about where the boat is going to pass and what is going to happen and what eventual sculptures will come to rest and where. So I'm curious to hear your opinions so that we can take them into better consideration throughout this process. So I'd like to invite you to join us on a walkthrough of the neighbourhood. I'd also like to show you a little bit of what's been happening behind me. The boat is progressing very well, and work is continuing. I'm going to take you on a small tour of the dock or the shipyard, so you can see a little bit of what's been happening so far. Here you can see the formworks for the mold. So we print out drawings in 1:1 of each of the ribs from the boat. These drawings we then cut out of underlayment and these become the molds through which we can carve the actual ribs. Behind over here you see the different workstations where we're working on bits of rib, bits of the forestavin, bits of the actorstavin. And if you come over here, you can see what one of the ribs is going to look like. This is the first rib. So this is the one that is the most highly shaped and carved of all of them. You can see how much thicker it is at the back than it is at the front. But if you come further down to the middle of the boat, there's almost no difference between the front side and the back side of the rib. So this, for example, is the middle rib in the middle of the boat, and you can see it's almost, or it is the same on one side as it is on the other. So what you see here are every second rib. So there'll be one in between this when it's complete. And what you see are the molds through which we're making the rib. And you see these lines here. These lines are for us to test whether the form of the ship as it came out of the drawings, as we made it in 3D on the computer, is as we would like it. So this is what's called the berghout. It defines the lines of the ship. So this is a very important curve. I'd love the opportunity to explain more about what's been happening and walk through the site with you. So please join me on this walkthrough. Look forward to seeing you again.